SNYDER, who has the body scissors here, and Freddie BLASSIE. SNYDER, look out! In comes Red with a kick. You better watch out. He'll be disqualified if he does that too much. Great crowd here tonight at the Hollywood Legion Stadium in Hollywood, California. Yeah. McDonald's got an elbow working in SNYDER's midsection, so SNYDER turns him over here for a 1 and a 2. Look out, almost a 3. McDonald trying to work his way out of it. There's SNYDER with the 1 count. Over comes Red to try to spoil things. And in comes Freddie BLASSIE to spoil things in turn for Sockeye Jack McDonald. 1 count only. As Wilbur SNYDER takes a 1 count in turn, but still keeps his body scissors. And forearm smashes McDonald. I told you, these two boys don't particularly care for each other. Well, Red is just making motions now, just keeping the referees loosened up, as they would say in baseball. Red's trying to tag. And with the ropes being bounced by Freddie BLASSIE, he can't get over there to tag McDonald. There's a tag. Freddie BLASSIE bounced the ropes, but not in time. Red got in. So in comes Freddie BLASSIE to work on Red. Wait a minute, you can't do that. He'll have to get out of the ring. Red takes over on Wilbur SNYDER, and McDonald didn't want to quit. A famous face stomp by Red Berry. And Wilbur SNYDER is hurt. Here it comes again. That's one of Barry's favorite attacks. He's going to whip him into the turnbuckle. He does, and hard. Red trying to get topside here for a pin. And in the meantime, Wilbur SNYDER is trying to work his way to his own corner so he can touch hands with Freddie BLASSIE for a tag. BLASSIE is too far down the rope, so he has to keep one hand on the turnbuckle. For the benefit of our wrestling fans across the country, under the California Athletic Commission regulations, a wrestler, in order to replace his teammate in the ring, must be standing both feet on the canvas outside the ring in his own corner. One hand on the top turnbuckle, must reach over the top rope and touch hands with his partner. Red brings Wilbur SNYDER back in center of the ring. Great high school athlete at Van Nuys, right here in Los Angeles. There's that face stomp, and a tag by Red brings in Sockeye McDonald. SNYDER tried to get down there for a tag with Freddie BLASSIE. Couldn't do it. They're ordering a break here because SNYDER was in the ropes. SNYDER's up, tried to tag again, couldn't make it. And looks like a possible chokehold here. The hold is down to the throat. They're starting a count of 5 on McDonald. He had to break before the 5, or he could be disqualified. So Wilbur SNYDER takes the hold and is going to tag Freddie BLASSIE and let him come in. Here comes BLASSIE. Here come the forearm smashes. McDonald's in trouble. Red's trying to help out, but not much. He got one that he didn't like at all. Everybody down. There it is again for McDonald. Down he goes. Red comes in just in time to catch one. Everybody leaves for this corner. Who's in there? McDonald is still legally in the ring, and he has to get back in there before a 10 count, or he'll lose out. BLASSIE's ready with more. Look out, McDonald butts heads. The famous form of attack used by Jim Mitchell, the Black Panther. Red trying to help in the softening up process. Notice BLASSIE check his forehead there where he was cut recently to make sure it hadn't been reopened. Inside plateau hold taken by McDonald. Now you notice how close to the ropes Freddie BLASSIE is. He could easily get out of trouble, but he'll probably try to work his way out of trouble. A little illegal hold there. Both referees didn't like that. Red has given a signal to McDonald to try to bring BLASSIE into his corner. BLASSIE is chewing on the arm of McDonald. That's the same thing McDonald did to him a moment ago. Oh, there's a lecture here for BLASSIE, and the fans are wild. gnawed on. Yes, sir, with the price of beef where it is, I guess BLASSIE figured this is the best time he'd have. He'll take a good big bite. So he did. And now he takes a side headlock. McDonald is trying to whip BLASSIE into the corner where Red Berry waits. Runs into a foot right in the chest. Cecil Payne, one of the two referees there, with a real warning to Red that time. This could lead, of course, to a disqualification. A forearm smash from McDonald. Look out! Wilbur Snyder gets in on the party. And round we go. And down goes McDonald. A tag brings in Wilbur Snyder to see if he can pin for the first fall here tonight. Whammo! Oh, Freddie BLASSIE's going to take part in this activity also. Of course, he can't throw punches from outside the ring. Wilbur Snyder locks up a chin lock from behind. BLASSIE gets in an extra kick. Red Berry is slipping into the ring also, but the referees spot him and send him back out. And a hard punch to the midsection slows up Snyder for the moment. Just when it looks like things were going the way they should for the team of Snyder and BLASSIE, they started going the way they should for Berry and McDonald with that one punch to the midsection. McDonald with a side headlock. To the ropes. Oh, McDonald, I'm sure never expected that on top. 1 and 2. Only two. Red's in the ring, but not for long to do much, as he is chased out by Pete Maringer. And there's a little complaining here about the punch from BLASSIE, which, of course, was not in the rules quite. But maybe McDonald asked for it. Now, let's see what happens here. Hard kick. Okay. Tag. And Wild Red Berry from Pittsburgh, Kansas, in to take a side headlock on Wilbur Snyder. Up the ladder. That flying hip roll of his. Red gets set again. Here we go. Up again. And back again. Now, let's see if Red's going to be able to pin him. Red's lighting up for that face stomp, I think. No, he can't work it now. He's going to try the turnbuckle whip. And there goes Snyder in hard. There's a tag in the meantime. Sockeye Jack McDonald comes in to work on Wilbur Snyder with that side headlock. But it's McDonald at the ropes. Look at that body drop. What a... Snyder is hurt to some extent, but he's in there taking a side headlock. That left ear of his, which has bothered him lately. Snyder with a side headlock here on Sockeye Jack McDonald. Look out, McDonald lifting for a backbreaker. Rolls on top, and it is 1 and 2 and 3. And there goes the first fall. Sockeye Jack McDonald and Wild Red Berry take the first fall of our main event. The Happy Warriors here. Look out. McDonald slammed one there to the small of the back, where he had previously saw